Hello, this is Tree Hugger Dude. I'm just making a quick video. So I saw the film Miller's Girl and I wanted to react to it. I mean, I think in some ways the film was very intriguing with the wonderful Jenna Malone, who's pretty fascinating and very beautiful. But in other ways, I felt like it was a bit of a miss for me. Number one, I felt like I wasn't really able to accept Jenna Malone. No, not Jenna Malone. I wasn't able to accept Jenna Ortega as this country girl. She tried to do the accent, but it was not very convincing. So it's possible that she's not the best actress in the world. I was a little bit disappointed in her performance. She's gorgeous and she has something to offer for sure. And I guess I like her in some ways, but I don't know. I felt like this role was not a good fit for her. It was possibly a role that maybe should have been given to a better actress. So, some reservations about her acting for sure. And not just her acting, but also the writing of the story. I felt like it would have been nice for it to be a little bit more focused on the aftermath. I felt like it was a lot of build-up. The audience was kind of left wondering, what's going to happen? Are they going to get together? Are they not going to get together? And what's going to be the aftermath? But it felt like they spent 90% of the movie building up this conflict, this potential conflict, and then when the conflict actually happened, it was over in 2 seconds, and we weren't really able to feel the fear, kind of witness Jenna Ortega's character go crazy or truly react to what happened. It all felt a little bit rushed, and I think the film could have done a better job of I don't know, it felt very uncertain. It felt very uncertain what was real and what was fantasy. With the teacher, there were scenes where it looked like he got with the student, and it looked like that was he had acted improperly. And then there were scenes where it seemed like it was all a dream or it was a fantasy, and it didn't really happen. So I felt like it should have been more apparent, perhaps through dream sequences. I think that could have been a more effective way to show oh yeah, the teacher's desiring his student, but he's not acting in any way that's improper. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe a little bit more restraint in terms of the scenes between the teacher and the student. I think that could have been more effective. And yeah, I mean, it seems like a timely subject. It seemed like something that you see happen all the time and you can relate to in terms of unequal power dynamics and impossible relationships and friendships that form. But I just felt like the way that they navigated it was really clumsy and unrealistic and very muddled. And so at the end of the day, I was kind of disappointed with the movie. I guess I wanted something either very intellectual that showed a lot more the conflict and drama of this illicit affair, or something more salacious where I could kind of get and appreciate the sexiness of watching Jenna Ortega and this teacher and falling into that whole fantasy of the teacher and the student. But it didn't give either. It wasn't really effective as a salacious, sexy movie, and it wasn't really effective as a deep, intellectual movie. So it just was very, I don't know, it felt very mediocre to me. I was very disappointed. And that's my review. Yeah, so definitely let me know if you have any thoughts on the movie or if you think it was in some way really effective or inspired. Definitely let me know in the comments, and have a good one.